All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys, it's finally here. It's so finally here. It's not even funny. I am so humping excited. I have to apologize for being late. The mom was in the ICU yesterday. She still is in the ICU, so I had to take care of all that yesterday. But I'm bringing you my thoughts and opinions here on the Borderlands 4 trailer. First, we'll watch it, give it a nice, crisp watch through, and then we'll maybe break it down, give my thoughts and feedback after. But guys, we're not going to waste any time. Let's get right into it. Oh boy. All right, ladies, gentlemen and ladies. Guys, holy shit is the best way to put it, okay? Am I excited? All right, let's turn this down just a pinch here. Just a pinch so we can talk and you guys can hear me nice and good. So, I think overall, on first looks, I guess that's like my second watch so far, guys. But on like my second watch, I think I've got to give it like, I'm going to give it like an 8. An 8, maybe like an 8.25, okay? I'm excited, but there's a little bit I'm worried about, okay? Like, it looks a lot like Borderlands 3. Let's just get that out of the way. It looks a lot like Borderlands 3, which makes sense. But then you got all this going on, right? You got whack. This is a little alarming for me, because I'm like, okay, we got buddies being mind controlled. It looks like, at first glance, okay, I don't know nothing, but it looks like we got a bunch of bandits, right? Bunch of bandits being like almost controlled by whoever this lady is. And then on this side, we've got all these guys. This is a mean group of people, huh? What are they, floating guys with scythes? These guys look like little Grim Reapers. That's terrifying. And obviously it all builds up to Mr. Man here. Mr. Shadow Man. Oh, my apologies. Mr. Shadow Man here. Huh? And clearly they don't like each other. Obviously, right? And is this the big war, quote unquote, that the seer was talking about? Like, you're gonna need all the vault hunters you can get, right? No idea. No idea. I have so many questions. This left me more this was huge too. I seen the picture of this. This right here, scav, right? Which means this is either on Elpis or it is some of Elpis stuff that is falling down onto the planet, or maybe it got scavenged. This is like this looks like not like a ship, you know what I mean? This looks like this is Earth right here. This is planet. You know, obviously it's not on Earth. You get what I'm saying? But that seeing the scav there is kind of a big deal. Don't really have anything significant here. This is really interesting. And notice these little like holes or pegs, I guess. It looks like that's what the arms are attached to, so I wonder if he can have additional augments on his body. And he's missing he's missing his legs, but he's got 4 arms to be breakdancing with. We love it. Oh my god, I am whiffing here, chat. If we go back just a pinch here, we get more landscape views, and it looks like Elpis that we get to see cracked up right now, just destroyed. Okay, I'm trying to pause it on this area here. Again, we get another look at Elpis, right? With all these cracks in it. And we get to see the shield of the planet here broken. Which is all that shattering you see. Is like the planet had like basically a shield around it, from what I understand. And we get loads of looks at all these big bads. Or I don't know if they're big bads, but just some enemy types, right? Like this right here. This little guy looks crazy. No idea what's going on there. And then this was interesting as well that I had to... I know I keep saying that, guys, but... Peep the eyes here. They're blue. They're blue. Now, I don't know about you guys, but every time I play a video game, right, the color of eyes seems to be a big tell on what's good, right? So maybe this is a bandit that's not being controlled by this spooky big arm lady. No idea. And we get our very first look at our Vault Hunters. Okay, it looks like we got our siren here. Dig the leg tattoos. That was the first thing I noticed. I was like, huh? And we've got this guy's wearing like some sort of exosuit, which I don't know how about that I am. Whatever. We'll have to see. This is just first glances, first looks, first opinions, impressions, right? I don't know if I'm digging the exosuit. I love the big hair over here. Big hair. I think this is our first Vault Hunter with glasses. That's kind of cool, I guess, right? I could be wrong about that. I'm trying to think. Yeah, no. I think it's the first Vault Hunter with glasses. Yeah. We get a closer look at the exosuit guy here. And our siren. So this is a big deal. This is like... This is a siren. Well, I don't think we have any idea who or what the powers could be here. You know what I mean? So this is a big deal. Not really much to say about him other than he's got an exosuit, right? Got a septum piercing here. Little soul patch action going on. Then we got these two. Not really much to go on here either, other than the fact that Mr. Man is huge. He's a big buff guy. He looks like Santa Claus gone crazy, right? That's what my wife said. That she's like, this looks like Santa Claus. And I totally dig the kind of Viking barbarian look. Totally sick. 10 out of 10. And if I had to guess, this is going to be like he definitely is going to have a melee build with his super strong arm. Mechanical arm. No, again, nothing to tell here. I can't make any assumptions on her character. You know what I mean? Like, obviously the siren we can do. And I can make like a melee assumption here with the big arm. But that's about it. See, he's got like that slam that comes in. We get some look looks at some new weapons. And we get some exosuit action here. I wonder if this is his action skill or just melee going on. But it's interesting. And another interesting thing, this almost looks like an exosuit as well, right? And I'm wondering if instead of relics or Oz kits or whatever, we're going to be getting like exosuits. Then we get a little bit of pod racing here, which I thought was interesting. And our boy Zane is making a return. 10 out of 10. Love the way he's looking. You know, he's got the... I'm rocking a similar hairstyle here in the beard. So, you know, I'm resonating a little bit. But this is... It's interesting. His clone looks like the clone from Borderlands 3, though. So I wonder if his clone just hasn't got an update. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. But I love... we love the way Zane's looking. And we got a new character here. Don't know who this is. Big brolic dude. Big buff boy. For sure. Kind of reminds me of Piston a little bit. We get this chick here. Love the hair. The hair's kind of sick. And then the big floofies going on. Looks like she's got whatever, like, into her skin. No idea what's going on there. Oh, my bad. I almost missed the star of the show, chat. Claptrap. And he looks like he's got some upgrade going on here or something. He looks like he's got some sort of utility belt as well. We love that. And now we get some look at some loot. Some look at some loot. Right here. This was a big deal. I don't know if you guys see these legendaries here. They got obviously all the fancy glowing, almost like a rainbow glow here at the bottom. But if you look, we got these green swirls around. But then it goes into like a yellow swirl. See? And it looks like it's about to turn green again. So it's almost like, and then back here, right, we've got almost orange, yellow, and green swirl. Kind of a big deal, right? Get another look on some landscape. And I can't tell if this is our Siren character. This is definitely the exosuit. A Jacob's weapon before, and I don't know if this is going to be like Malawan, Hyperion. I have no idea what the weapon types are looking like. I do dig this part. Just visually pleasing that he dances with the, or slams the ground with the beat of the song. Interesting enemy type looking here. Oh my gosh, I keep tapping. My apologies. Some more enemy types. We just get a look at a bunch of enemy types. Break free. This is interesting and a little worrisome. I hate when developers like Call of Duty's come victim to this a few times. They think that innovation just means mobility, like new forms of mobility. You know what I mean? And while that's innovative, like, how much use are we going to be able to have for that? You know what I mean? Make sure you can make like variety and like traversing the areas, but like nobody cares about that. I'm gonna be honest, dude. Like, cool, you got a grappling hook. Whatever. Can I put the grappling hook in a psycho's face and pull him towards me? That's what I care about, alright? We want to see. We want to see. We want to feel. You know what I mean? And here we are. We get what looks to be an action skill. Don't know what. And then we get the Borderlands 4. And we get another look here at our, what I have to assume is the big bad, right? The guy we're worried about, the guy we're trying to stop. And this is interesting as well. I don't know if anybody's on top of this yet or not. Obviously, I am not, but look. That's certainly some sort of language, right? Some sort of thing that we might be able to decipher. Right? It looks like we've got some repeating characters going through here. You got this Z looking shape. Like, I really hope somebody's on top of this. It's a little outside my pay grade. But yeah, guys, I think I'm pretty hyped. Like I said, I've got a couple worries in there. You know what I mean? The fact that it looks like Borderlands 3 a little too much. And we got this lady here. So are we going to have two big bads? Are we in the middle of like some sort of war? And we just got to stop them both because neither side is good? You know what I mean? Kind of thing. Like, what's going on? We have so many questions and unfortunately no answers. I wish I could provide some answers, but I've got none either. And yeah, I'm speculating or speculative. I'm worried that we're going to not receive a product similar to Borderlands 2. And this is the part of the video where I'm just going to kind of give you my thoughts and my worries. So buckle up. Right? No, we'll make it pretty quick, guys. Overall, I'm just thinking that obviously we're not going to get Handsome Jack back. And Handsome Jack was just so excellently written that I don't know if they're ever going to be able to top that. And I'm not saying you have to, but you got to come close. Now, the problem is what I'm seeing here so far is here's Big Bad, don't like him. You know what I mean? Whereas Jack, you load into the game and you start playing, and literally within the first like 5 side missions you can do in Borderlands 2, you hear Handsome Jack being a dick. You know what I mean? He stops Helena Pierce's train that's going through the dust to get to Sanctuary with Wilhelm, and he kills the lady basically for being ugly and the leader of a authority figure in the Resistance, right? She was the leader of New Haven, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I know you will. So here we are with, like, the whole world hates Jack, and we get to see so many angles on that. And I'm worried that this game's just going to be similar to the Calypso twins, and we'll use Call of Duty for an example, that, like, you load in and it's like, oh, we don't like Zakhaev. He is bad. He does bad things. Go kill him. You know what I mean? Oh, Makarov, he's done bad things. He's the big bad. He's the leader of a terrorist organization. Go stop him. He threatens the world. Go stop him. You know what I mean? Like, we need time to hate him. We need to live through some crazy events. You know what I mean? Hear about some crazy events. Hear stories from AI characters or NPCs that are like, yo, Handsome Jack, or excuse me, Big Bad ripped my leg off and then beat my family to death with it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to hear stuff like that that's like, hey, I don't like that. That ain't cool. Is it kind of funny? Right? Like when Jack scooped out the eyeballs of the guy in New Haven and his family's there. Oh, where? Right? That was like, okay, that's funny, but like, what a bastard. You know what I mean? You developed hate for the man. When he kills Mordecai's bird, right? Bloodwing, rest in peace. You know what I mean? That was sad. That had you like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I'm gonna kill you just because. And all the fans of Mordecai that played Mordecai in Borderlands 1 were like, you know, they were mad. They were feeling something. And that's what we want. Like, we need to feel it. And I hope Gearbox delivers. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me in this quick-ish video on Borderlands 4. I really hope you guys enjoyed. It'd really mean a lot to me if you made it this far in the video. Slap a watermelon down in the comments. Watermelon emoji, say watermelon. I don't care. And leave a like. Consider subscribing. We do stream Borderlands pretty often here on the channel. Later today, we're going to be on Call of Duty Zombies. Every Friday, we do Call of Duty Zombies. So if you enjoy that kind of content as well, I hope to see you there. And I say goodbye, guys.